Late on Friday night, Melaye released a 39-second video in which he sang of his longing to return to his home, the PDP. PDP. Oh my home, oh my home, oh my home, when shall I see my home? When shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my home, he sang. Oh my home, oh my home, oh my home, when shall I see my home? APC suffer me oh. When shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my home. Melaye was a member of PDP, elected into the House of Representatives on the same platform in 2007, but he fell out with his colleagues in the party. He was also suspended as a representative but was reinstated after a long court battle. However, before the 2015 election, he joined the APC and was elected a senator under the platform of the party. Trouble also started in APC when he began consistently disagreeing with Yahya Bello, governor of Kogi State. Melaye was arrested by the police on April 24 on allegations of criminal conspiracy and unlawful possession of prohibited firearms, after some crime suspects reportedly told the police he was their chief supplier of arms. However, he jumped out of the moving vehicle with which the police were conveying him to a Lokoja court, eventually landing at the Zankili Medical Center, Mubichi, Abuja. Jima Masood, spokesman of the force, would later lead at least 30 armed policemen to the medical center to arrest the senator, who was eventually transferred to the National Hospital, Abuja, before having his day at an Abuja magistrate court. He was granted bail in the sum of N90 million and 2 sureties by the court, only to be immediately rearrested by the police for onward transferred to Kogi State to answer to fresh charges originally not covered by his initial arraignment. A magistrate court in Lokoja denied him bail, instead ordering his remandment in prison till June 11, a massive 5 weeks. On his return to the Senate, Melaye asked Senate President Kola Sairaki for permission to leave his designated seat to move in the opposite side of the Senate chamber. He said his present seat was no longer comfortable for him, and specifically requested to be given a seat beside former Senate President, David Mark. Mr. President, I want to seek your indulgence to call in the Sergeant at Arms to look for a comfortable seat for me on this side of the divide. I am no longer comfortable sitting here, he said. I want to ask that you mandate the Sergeant at Arms to look for a seat for me, but before you do that, I will take a seat close to General David Mark.